Welcome to Platinum Autographs. My name is Daryl, and we are going to jump into book 31 of my autograph collection. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, do all the stuff you know what to do with, and let's get into it. All right, first one is The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, of course, WWE wrestler. There, that looks better. Next one is Dean Haglund. Most notably, he was in the X-Files. Derek Partridge, he was in Star Trek, the original series. T.J. Hooker, Dallas. Robert Pierce, he was in Alice, Charlie's Angels, Happy Days, Monk, Criminal Minds. Roger Ewing, Gunsmoke, Bewitched, Rawhide, and Death Valley Days. Michael Barrier, Star Trek, the original series, Rawhide, Combat, My Favorite Martian. Rhonda Shear, Up All Night with Rhonda Shear. Of course, the Magic of Penn and Teller, signed by both. We have Gooch Coach. I always say it wrong. Anyway, he was in North Dallas 40, Love Boat, Alice, Walker, Texas Ranger. We have Jim Pons. He's a musician, bass player for the Turtles. Of course, Happy Together. We have Chris Christopherson, who passed. He was a country music legend. He was also in the Blade series, the original Star is Born, Convoy. James Darris, Star Trek, the original series, F Troop, Bonanza, I Dream and Genie. We have Charlotte Stewart. She was in Little House on the Prairie, My Three Sons, Gunsmoke, Bonanza, Twin Peaks, The Waldens, The Office, Cold Case. We have Drake Maverick, WWE wrestler, former. Milt Cogan, he was in Mission Impossible, Ironside, Mannix, Spider-Man, the TV series, E.T., The A-Team, Alien Nation. We have Evelyn Rudy, The King and I, Alfred Hitchcock Presents, Wagon Train, 77 Sunset Strip, Gary Morgan, NYPD Blue, Bonanza, Adam 12, Happy Days, Logan's Run, NCIS. Gillard Starton passed. He was in Fried Green Tomatoes, Hee Haw, The Outsiders, Walker, Texas Ranger, Chicago Hope. I'm going to butcher his name, Joseph Fuqua. He was in the X-Files, Star Trek, Deep Space. I think Deep Space Nine. I don't remember what he was in. Chicago Hope, Good versus Evil. Andrea Gabriel, she was in Law and Order, Lost, Jag, Criminal Minds, The Twilight Saga, Two Broke Girls. Perry Prince, musician, very famous drummer, has performed with many artists. He was a drummer for the 80s band called The Tubes and She's a Beauty. Great song. Jessie Camera, she was with WWE NXT. I don't think she's there anymore. I think she was released. We have John Finn. He was with Fall Guy, Miami Vice, Law and Order, Matlock, Catch Me If You Can, Cold Case, The Walking Dead, The X-Files. We have Kathy Kirsch, the original Batman television series, My Favorite Martian, Beverly Hillbillies. Carl Held, he was Star Trek, the original series, 77 Sunset Strip, The Outer Limits, That Darn Cat, Falcon Crest, Law and Order. Howie Seago, Star Trek, the original, or The Next Generation, and Equalizer. John Kay, musician, lead singer for Steppenwolf. Of course, their song Born to Be Wild, The Pusher, Magic Carpet Ride. We have Jennifer Bishop. She was in Hee Haw, Mission Impossible, Cannon, House of Terror. We have Terry Gibbs. She's a blind country musician. Her huge hit was Somebody's Knocking. We have Juliana Donald. She was in Muppets Take Manhattan, Riptide, Star Trek Next Generation, A Civil Action, The X-Files, Seventh Heaven. John Larroquette, Stripes. He was in Mork and Mindy, Dallas, Twilight Zone, Star Trek. Oh, good Lord. The West Wing, The Practice, House, The Librarians. We have Barbara Lee Belmont, actress. She was in Dallas, Falcon Crest, Married with Children. Satari Shakar. She was in The Hurricane, Murder Among Friends, Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice. We have Janie Frankie, country singer. Please Help Me was her huge hit, and Down to My Last Broken Heart. We have Penny Baker. She was an actress, Playboy model. She was in Benson, The Twilight Zone, A Real Genius. She was 1984 Playmate of the Month. Barry Bostwick, Rocky Horror Picture Show, Foul Play, Cold Case, Scrubs, Spin City, or Sin City. No, Spin City. Good Lord. CSI. We have Jim Petrick, musician. He was lead vocals and guitarist for Survivor, Eye of the Tiger, Burning Heart, I Can't Hold Back, High on You. We have Jeffrey Duell, who passed. He was on Bonanza, Mob Squad, Medical Center, Mannix. Johnny Depp, of course, Pirates of the Caribbean, Nightmare on Elm Street, Edward Scissorhands, Blow. A lot of stuff. Selena Slavea, Orange is New Black, Sex and the City 2, Spider-Man Homecoming, Veep, Law and Order. Chip Douglas, he's the bass player for the Turtles. Their biggest song was Happy Together. Deborah Harmon, she was in MASH, Used Car, Bachelor Party, Night Court, Twilight Zone, Just the 10 of Us, Dear John. Marco St. John, he was in Thelma and Louise. He was the truck driver. Bonanza, Gunsmoke, Walker, Texas Ranger. Fantastic Four. We have Tootie Roush. She was City of Angels, Home Improvement. Jody Lynn O'Keefe. She's All That. Nash Bridges. George Lopez. Charmed. Criminal Minds. Laura Parker, Past, Dark Shadows, FBI, The Fall Guy. We have WWE wrestler Tommaso Ciampa. Glenn Hughes, bass player for Deep Purple and Black Sabbath. Vince Gill, who is currently with the Eagles at their Vegas residency. Harry Barrett, Uncle Buck, Henry Danger. These are stuck. Jenny Kwan, Beverly Hills 90210, California Dreams, The Nanny, Avatar. We have wrestler Tully Blanchard, WWE, AEW, 2 8x10s by him. We have Joe Babcock, country singer. He's played with Elvis, Johnny Rivers, and a lot of people. He's recorded over 1,000 songs in country, so kind of a big dude. Creed Bratton, who is, of course, in The Office. Quincy, 8 is Enough. The Forgotten. He was also in the 60s, I believe in the 60s, but he was in the group. He was the guitar player in the Grassroots. Paul Ewing, I believe that's how you say his name. He was in Fame, Cheers, Twilight Zone, 227, Dallas, Star Trek Next Generation, ER, The West Wing, Mad About You. We have Christine Romero, Models Inc., Sisters, ER, Dharma and Greg, Star Trek Next Generation, King of Queens. And we have Ginger Z, who is the meteorologist for ABC News. All right, guys, that's it for Buck 31. Thanks for watching, and we will, if I can find where I'm at here, and we'll see you on the next Buck. All right, peace.